Andrea, you've been reading Sam Blake's latest, Three Little Birds. Well, does it take flight?
Yes, I love it. I loved it. Yeah, I love all Sam's books. I've read them all. And I think this is my favourite. I think it's her best. I really, really liked it. So.
Give us an outline of the story for our viewers.
Yeah, so it's about a woman called Dr Carla Steele, who's a great character, and she she does facial reconstruction. So in a crime situation, if human remains are found and can't be identified, she can do a facial reconstruction based on the skull, which sounds a bit gruesome, but it's very well done in the book. And so remains are found in a lake in the west of Ireland, and she's given the task of trying to recreate what the person would have looked like so they can try and identify who it is. But she ends up going down to this town in the west of Ireland with her partner, and they are ostensibly on a weekend away, but of course things happen, murders happen, they get drawn into it, and it gallops along, and it's got a great setting in this west of Ireland town, and I loved even bits like they're staying in this luxury holiday cottage and they're always sitting out having glasses of white wine and eating cheese and eating really nice barbecues, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to read. I don't want some dark, gritty story at this time of year. I want people doing nice things in nice houses, but also solving crimes, which is what they're there to do. And yeah, the pace is brilliant. I love the characters. I would love if Dr. Carla Steele came back in a new book, because I think it could be a brilliant start to a new series, but I don't know if that's what Sam is planning. But yeah, I really, really liked it. And another thing that I loved about it, and I've heard Sam talk about this, how she did an online course in facial reconstruction so that she could write the book, which is serious dedication.
Yeah.
But what was really good is that you're reading it and you believe that the author absolutely knows their stuff. You're learning about facial reconstruction, but it's not in any way like a textbook. They say if you're doing your research, you should take it all in, but only put, about 5 or 10% into the book, because you're not trying to lecture people on how to do facial reconstruction or anything else. And that worked really, really well. She knew her stuff inside out, but just put enough in there that you trusted the author and trusted the story, but not so much that you felt like
overwhelmed,
you were reading
like you were being educated.
Journal. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, Sam is already an award-winning crime writer. I mean, I don't know if you've read Little Bones. I mean, her work is amazing. I think this one is one of her best. I agree with you. I think that character, I'd love to see come back.
Yeah, and her partner Grace, and the police guy from down the west, Jack, and it's lovely. I really, really lovely being, about gruesome murders and stuff.
Yeah,
but really, really enjoyed the characters and the way the story was told. And yeah, it's a brilliant book. Really,
how is
really
it reading a crime? But when you're a crime writer, are you always going, oh, I could go there? Because the one thing about this book, which is great, is the many twists and turns in it. As a crime writer, are you trying to second guess that when you're reading it?
Yeah, I think it's nice to just sit back and be taken on a journey in a book. So I'm not always trying very, very hard to guess the ending. But you are kind of thinking, oh, I wonder, is it that person or is that a red herring? And I suppose the more you read of any given author, the more you get used to their way of doing things. But I still didn't guess what was happening in this one, and it worked really, really well. It was woven together very cleverly, and yeah, very satisfying ending, which is important as well. And yeah, 10 out of 10.
And would you like a thriller? Would that be right up your street?
That's kind of it. Like, you see, I like memoirs and autobiographies and like scandal-y stuff, and but that sounds like a really nice read.
Well, I reckon this will hit the spot for fans of Sam and people who are new to Sam.